Good evening, Texans fans. Today we're going to be talking about yesterday's game, Texans versus the Dolphins. We had a great win. This team wasn't as good as they were last year. Still got great players, but it shouldn't have been as close as it was. But I'm happy that we're making steps in the right direction. So shout out to the Texans. Shout out to the coaching staff, man. We're moving around. We're moving along in the right direction, and that's a lot better than moving in the wrong direction. We did a great job of scoring off of turnovers. In this play, we got an interception prior to this play, and CJ Stroud did a good job of capitalizing and making sure that we turned a turnover into 7 points. What we've been doing as of recently, man, is settling for field goals, maybe not getting any points at all, and we can't beat the better teams if we're not scoring off of turnovers. Defense has been doing a great job this entire season. Um, and on offense, we just, ever since Stephon Diggs got injured, we just haven't looked the same on offense. So whatever it is that we gotta lock down and get into gear, we need to do that. So offense, man, y'all are taking a step in the right direction. But yeah, gotta continue to score off of turnovers, man. We had this opportunity here, and if we can just keep that level of focus that we had on that drive into future drives, and just having that level of intensity every single time that we are able to capitalize off of turnovers, because we're the second leading defense when it comes to turnovers. So we got to be able to have complementary football that's being played. Secondary had one heck of a game. Derek Stingley Jr., player of the game, had two interceptions. Guarding Tyreek Hill, man, that's that is the best receiver in the league, and you completely dominated, man. So shout out to you, player of the game. That's not an easy feat, man. That's not an easy feat. Kamari Lassiter has some great coverage moments, great tackles, open field tackles. That's a rookie right there from Georgia. So I said last year that we needed a corner. We got one. This year, we got to work on our linemen. We got to be scouting linemen, man. We need somebody at that left guard position. We need somebody at that right tackle position. We need some definite improvement. Uh, we may not be able to draft somebody at left tackle, but I think that we should be able to get a project later on in the draft. And definitely some tight ends, blocking tight ends, but I'd like to see a route running tight end, somebody that can make a play in the middle of the field, somebody that could do something, and yeah, you know, I know we like Dalton Schultz, I know we like Stover, but I'd like to have a playmaking tight end, man. I'd like to have a playmaking tight end. I think that's what we're missing in the offensive game, just to have it a safety blanket, somebody that has surefire hands that could get open. I think that's what we're missing. So, yeah, Texans, do with that what y'all will. Oh, also, number 21, Bullock. This guy, man, is a problem, man. This interception at the end of the first half, it wasn't looking too good for us, man. We turned the ball over. We had that fumble from CJ Stroud, and this guy here has been making plays the entire season, man. And it seemed like he came out of nowhere, man. And that's what we've been needing. We've been needing great secondary play, and we're getting it. It's just on us, man, that we have to capitalize off of it. Again, complimentary football. Good special teams leads to good offense, leads to good defense. In this case, we need good special teams leading to good defense, and great defense leading to scores on the offensive end. Seems that our defense is the better half of our team, and that's kind of what it always has been when it comes to the Texans. That our defense kind of leads the way, but our offense, even though we may not be able to be the best part of our team, we can still be great in our roles on this team. And that complementary football is by scoring. Whenever we're able to get these defensive stops, going down the field, scoring, going down the field, getting points on the board. We cannot be settling for three. And that leads me into the next segment. Coach and staff did a great job of being aggressive on fourth down, man. On this play, we definitely we went for it on fourth down. We had some trickery. We had some never before seen things, man. And that's the good thing about having a conservative team, is when we do decide to go for it on fourth down, it's always unexpected. It's always unexpected. So I think that we just have to transition from being more of a conservative team to being a lot more aggressive. Now, don't be aggressive like the Detroit Lions, right? Going for it 3 times in a row, fourth down or extra point opportunity. That's not good football. But I definitely think that we need to be more aggressive, man. We need to be more aggressive on fourth down and be less conservative when it comes to playing football. We got to be open-minded, man. We got to be open-minded when it comes to our playbook. We got to be open-minded when it comes to our play calling. And we got to be able to take risks, man. Big risk, big reward. What's for the birds is our offensive line. I've been beating this dead horse for a while now, but we are allowing way too many sacks, man. We are allowing way too many sacks. We cannot be a great team if C.J. Stroud is not able to find people and take his time in the pocket and let him be great, man. Once this guy starts getting deer in the headlights, he starts not looking down the field and he's looking for the rush, it's all downhill from there. So, offensive line, I'm critical on y'all because I love y'all. I love my team. But y'all cannot ruin this quarterback that we have, man. Y'all cannot ruin this guy, man. And I know he's strong-willed, strong-minded, man, and he will do great things in this league. But y'all got to do y'all's part. I can't say it enough. Y'all have to do y'all's part, man. Offensive line has to be better because we won't beat the Chiefs, who we got next week. We won't beat the Ravens. We won't beat the Bills, although we did. In the playoffs, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different ball game. And again, the goal is to get to the AFC Championship this year, man. I would love to see it. The Texans have never been there, so I would love to see it. Peace, y'all.
I'm Texas famous. Ooh, I'm Texas famous.